Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. In this video, guys, I want to first off say two quick things. Number one is that I apologize in the last video about the Tennessee State Trooper cars. There apparently was a shooting in Perry County, Tennessee that same day, and they mixed up some of the film with it. I found that out after the fact. But other than that, the rest of the info I shared is right on the line. The other thing is, if somebody really died, by all means, like I said, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But I'm going to tell you something. If I lost my entire family, I wouldn't be all smiles. Look at this guy. I mean, you just need to be like, hand him a couple $100 bills, and he's ready to go to the house. He's like, yeah, I got this. Crisis Actor 101 right here, I'm telling you. Now, let's go over a couple things. Everyone's brought this to my attention, including my wife, is that there's so many reports that this girl was grazed, then she was critically injured. I'm sorry, she was critically injured, then a grazing, then a critically injured. I don't know, they all over the board. Now, I've got another witness from the media here saying that the girl was wounded in the, let me scroll this down here, was critically wounded. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to tell you, if a person is critically wounded, I have family that work in the medical field, okay? I'm talking from surgical technician to just guy that rides on the ambulance. When people got bullet holes in them and they are critically wounded, they are laying on a bed 5 days later. They're not standing up all smiles. I'm going to tell you, unless you were Lazarus that walked out of the tomb when Messiah said, come forth, this right here, folks, is BS. I'm just telling you, straight up, okay? The media or Uncle Sam or both are a bunch of liars, bottom line. Now, I'm about to play this video for you. This is from Pro News 7. A subscriber shared it with me. I always like to give credit to whoever shared this. I forget, but please forgive me. Things I want you to keep in mind while we're watching this, though, is that now this girl apparently is miraculously healed, and that there is no emotion. I mean, what little emotion is cooked up, dude. I mean, you could do better watching a normal soap opera on TV, okay? So here we go.
I'm really thankful for all of the people that have been praying for me and keeping me and my family in
Remember, folks, they were hiring these people on Craigslist.
Resilience and
oh, that $200 good money.
Cassidy Stay, the only survivor of the mass shooting last week that killed her whole family.
Wait for it. Wait
Stay
for it.
Speaking at a public memorial for her parents and 4 siblings, ages 4 to 13, who were brutally murdered in their Texas home. The teen witnessed the whole ordeal. She herself was shot and critically wounded. She herself was shot and critically wounded. Ordeal. She herself was shot and critically wounded.
Oh, man. Look at them bullet holes. Whew, craziest thing I ever seen in my life. Not a scratch, people. I am more scratched up than this girl right now just from farming. All right, now I am telling you that this is a load of bull crap. Now, the reason I shared this video right here, and the reason I made a 4th video, for crying out loud, I never get into stuff this deep. But the more and more I've watched this, the more and more I've researched, the madder I get. The government, whether it's Uncle Sam, the media, there is people out there that their agenda is to use emotion and fear to take your freedom and to take your firearms. This one here is all geared toward firearms. This one here is to take your guns. Now, a month ago, I shared on Craigslist that people were being recruited for a crime. And right here, it's been transgressed, okay, against the American people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got to contact our congressmen, our senators, any media outlet that's alternative, like Alex Jones, people like that. This stuff right here needs to be shared day and night. They should not be able to sleep until they have to see stuff like this. And watch it line for line and look at what the media says, look at this, and look at hard facts. Does that girl look critically injured to you? No. That girl is not injured at all. I know people that are in worse medical shape than her right now, and they ain't never been shot. All right? When you are critically injured, you're on an ICU bed for a long time. 5 days later, and the girl's standing in front of the public. Grandpa right behind her, all smiles. Let's go back and keep it. I want to keep the emotion driven here on my end, here right there. Keep all smiles, people. All smiles. Give the guns up. So, people, wake up. Now, I all the time spend my time on spiritual things, but I'm going to tell you, when it comes to freedom, this right here, these 4 videos I've shared from start to finish from a month ago, I'm recruiting for this. Right there, you just remember all them $200 bills. I think it was $200 they were paying people to do this. Boy, I bet they paid these guys a little extra, but nevertheless, there it is. You figure this stuff out. And you can call it BS or you can believe it or not, but I've tried to show the facts on this the best I can and cover it from the time frame that I first ran across this. And you know what bothers me is I just happened to run across this one. Who knows what else is being cooked up out there right now as we speak? So guys, till we see again here, Seven Trumpets Prepper channel. Get your guns cached and hide them out of sight. Put them in a safe place. And I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.